We are going to make it. I maintain my position. You know, friends, throughout the 2024 year, the Bitcoin halving year, we're really optimistic about this year. We're like, you know, we just got to get through this, and then the global 4-year liquidity cycle would all play out. And then look what goes and happens, right? We get more turmoil, tantrums. We had one green monthly candle, which is pretty much Trump's win. And then dark prophecy trapped everyone. Damn, man. I mean, what a move, huh? What a move. So, I mean, like going and looking through it, that's all we saw. We saw that one single green month. Look, man, I don't know what the future holds, friends. I'm not capitulating out when you haven't given me stock standard euphoria. That's it. I don't care. I don't care. This is 5 green monthly candles. This was DeFi season. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green monthly candles as well. Alt season wave 1. This was the complacency alt season wave 2. Okay, we have not had anything like that, literally at all. I'm not giving up. And you might say, oh, what about the cycles before? What about the cycles before? Shh. Keep your back straight, please. Look at the cycles before, man. Look what happened in 2017. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 green monthly candles. And then this one was 3 big ones. You see? My gosh, man. It's like every single cycle, there was a euphoria thing. We haven't had it. So I'm just going to stay long and stay strong. It's also funny, friends. I made this a while ago. Look at these friends, these types of people, the hormone blockers, people who love eating bugs. I love my transbender son. They have, this is real. They have stable coins here, right? Trump is a lunatic. Tariffs won't work. He's put the economy into a recession. Look, I'm poking fun, man, because we're in crypto. I see it all the time, and you do too. Like, narrative appears, prices are cheap, everyone loses their mind, fear goes through the roof. You know, your fear and greed, the rating is like -5 out of 100. History repeats, right? You know, soy boys with butterfly tattoos on their lower back try to tell me that the crypto cycle's over and that Trump's tariffs won't work. I don't know, bro. I'm just going to keep holding and believing. And so I expect to see things like, you know, agreements, half agreements coming in and pulling back and all these other stuff. But like, who cares? I didn't even know how to spell tariffs 4 months ago. You remember a year ago, friends, as well? A year ago, we were talking about, I was making videos about the deep state. Most people still to this day thank me. They had no idea the deep state was real. Oh, yeah, it's real. And they got the UFO tech, planned assassination. Remember that? I just remember waking up just saying, what? They almost shot Trump? Man, that was wild, man. That's right. Stable coins here. Stable coins. There is a time to be an appreciator of stable coins. It's when the soy boys in all the stable coins, when they are now in your bags, our bags, we have to look at the risk there. We go, you know what? I think we've been affected by soy. We're nowhere near that, bro. Nowhere near that. If you're holding stable coins that are already $1, you're playing it wrong. Uncle Peter Schiff waited for BlackRock to approve Bitcoin, but it was already pumped 10,000x. It's true, bro. He heard about it at $8. Then it goes to $80,000, right? 10,000x. Uncle Peter Schiff, we love you and appreciate you, but it's true. It's true, and he has no regrets. It's missing the first $8 one, okay. But then missing the next big retraces every time. All right, bro. Come on. You know what I mean? That's where we're got to have a conversation about Uncle Peter. Right. Uncle Petey, we don't fault you for fading Bitcoin when Satoshi leaves, you know, and it's up here. But even in the Silk Road depression, even in the Your Friend Somi depression come out here, and then zombie virus, and then even like pretty much means they're never getting in. It's only for the believers. It's time to start believing in something. You know, 1 year ago, the Bitcoin price was 69K. Bitcoin halving. Whee! Pikachu! We actually got some Pikachu music for us as well, friends, to accompany us on this very, very strong journey. It is a strong journey. 1 year ago, $69,000. My friend Aaron, I hate how much time I've wasted here. Brother, you're preaching to the choir. I preached to the choir. I've been asked as well, friends. I said, Somi, you said sell everything 12 months exactly after Bitcoin halving. Yeah, but the 4-year global liquidity cycle, the months are shifted because of the debt rollover part, right? We didn't get 4 to 6 green monthly candles, which run up into 12 months after the halving. We did not get that. In fact, we got red ones. Yeah, we got red. We didn't get the greens. We got, if you look at others BTC, which I'll show you now, we're meant to have 5 green. We got 4 red. Actually, 5 red, bro. That's what? Look, you tell me though. Hey, do you want to be selling after 5 red or buying after 5 red? You want to be buying. There you go. You say, hey, I've ran out of money 3 years ago. Well, join the club, brother. That means hold. If you're holding, you're believing. That's it. You can't always keep adding infinitely, right? As well, friends. Rest in peace, Nikolai. Just so everyone knows, friends, related to PDI, right? Look at this. It's kind of fun. Look at daily fail. Paranoid crypto millionaire drowns in Puerto Rico after tweeting that the Coconut Intelligence Agency and Mossad were after him. Family says no foul play, but friends are suspicious about his sudden death. His last tweet. The Coconut Intelligence Agency and Mossad and Pedo Elite are running some kind of, here you go, strawberry traffic entrapment blackmail ring out of Puerto Rico and Caribbean islands. They are going to frame me with a laptop planted by my ex-boyfriend who was a spy. They will torture me to death. I don't think this guy never tweeted like that before. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Nikolai, man. So Nikolai, friends, co-founder of MakerDAO, die. Why is it called Maker? Yeah. Because this protocol tech makes the currency. Okay? It's called Maker. Right? You make the currency. Beautiful tech. Endogenous to the crypto system out there. Endogenous to the fiat system, sorry. There's no US dollars backed in bank out. It's crypto backed. Very interesting. He's passed away, right? They got him. They got him. Now, did they get him for this? Someone said they got him for some other Rico thing. That's what they do, man. This is what they do. How are you going to think that's a coincidence? I don't think so, man. Of all the people in the world. Remember, DAI, a decentralized stablecoin, endogenous to world banking. If Pulse Chain pioneers are trying to build for a future where Pulse Chain to PDI is $1, then the juggernaut DeFi city is going to plan. PDI has no founder. So there's just some context of stuff out here. Friends, the stakes are high. Okay, that's what I want you to know. That you can't go out knowing this and just stick your head out. You get it? There's a death wish. Why would you take that risk, by the way? And by the way, it won't work. It won't work. Look, Satoshi had to disappear. Okay. I heard this month was called Ape-ril. Richard Hart, Warlord Richard. Going back to the old school days. Many people still here remember those times. They were positive Ethereum times, right? In the midst of the chaos, friends, is Eric Trump. In my opinion, it's a great time to add meth. You can thank me later. And then it literally went clobber, 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 clobber down. Actually, even lower than this chart, bro. Below 1400. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Some people think there's some sort of insider pump dump. There's not, dude. It's volatile, bro. And by the way, it's Ethereum. Literally any single person who's ever touched buy on Ethereum is a retardio for the past 7 years. Yours truly included. It's kind of funny. Shout out to Montgomery Allen. One day we can CTO's community takeover Ethereum for a bag of rice. Yeah, if we're lucky, here's Mark. $100 like 2020 would be a dream unless you bought 170,000 ETH at $3,700. I hope you're doing well out there, Mark, as well. I know you had a very tough life. Man, disease, family problems. I feel you, brother. I see your tweets out here. I don't know if you know. We say it kicks me in the nuts when I read them. All I can tell you is like not to give up. Don't give up now, bro. Don't give up now. You can't give up now, right? You can't let these little grubby finger Doritos fingertips, grubby kids come in and make all the money. We've got to hang in there. We didn't know it was going to be like this. Maybe there's a silver lining, bro. Maybe we don't actually get real diminished of a cycle, but we just maybe there's a big fat euphoric pump I know, and they're just maybes. But you sound like, here's the thing, friends. The more I talk like this, I really do feel like, you ever watch those TV series or documentaries where the heroin junkies are on the couch and all they can think about is their next hit? I feel like that, man. I do. I'm like, yeah, but if I just get that green, that sweet green candle, huh? If I just get that green candle. That's how we sound like, man. We do. And don't forget my soy-free honey beeswax candles, all shaped like hexagons. All for that dopamine hit. It also breaks my heart, friends. I do see a lot of commentary. It really does. This does affect me. I read a lot of comments of people saying, it's just out there in general Twitter and stuff and YouTube comment sections. They say, nothing has made me lose more money than holding crypto. And I'm like, man, that hurts. Because I know it's been 4 years, man. It's been longer, friends. Man, friends, Chainlink was $20 in August of 2020, man. Bro, you're going to go on to, like, this is just, what an abomination. It's tough. It's tough. So, what do you do out here? I mean, like, it's interesting, friends. Like, you know, others ETH, it's up to 1.08, man. This is huge. My gosh. So, others is bigger market cap than ETH from this capitulation stuff that's happened. Like, that's enormous, man. So, wonder how big that's going to go. I wonder if it's going to peak out at like 2. Right? Just keep going. Maybe because Ethereum's third cycle curse and stuff. But, you know, a lot of these ratios and stuff, they keep blowing out. But we're in this together, okay? You can't give up now, bro. You can't give up now. You've got to believe, you know. I know, once again, sound like the drug junkies on the couch, right? Thinking for your next hit. But bull markets, man, they don't die on depression and they don't die on anxiety, man. They die on euphoria when you finally get all the hater non-believers in. What's that going to be like? Hopefully we get to see it, describe it, talk about it. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. Catch you soon.